I'm Shelley and I'm a volunteer for Georgia's Voice and I run the Penzance group. So our group runs every other Thursday in the evening at a centre called the Ennis Centre in Penzance, which is right beside Humphrey Davy School. So I started volunteering for Georgia's Voice because I feel that as I struggled myself through my teenage years, at the time I didn't realise, but I actually picked up lots of skills. So I think that the best people to support other young people are often those who have been through something themselves. And over the last few years, I've also been supporting my daughter. And I realised that I have been a huge strength in her recovery from her own struggles. And it breaks my heart to think that there may be other young people out there who don't have somebody there to connect with. And I know how important that is. So when I saw that they needed a new facilitator for the Penzance group, I applied and haven't looked back. I've been there now for a year and a half. And my first session, I was quite nervous. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to bring to the group. But I realised really quickly that what they needed was somebody who connects with them, and it's that consistent support. So by going every time to group, I have developed the most amazing relationship with the members. And often, as I said, I don't necessarily know how I've helped them, but they tell me that I have. So I think that when somebody's struggling, one of the first things is to have connection with them and give them time, being there to listen. Sometimes our group is quite good fun. We do lots of fun stuff. We do craft work, and we've got actually outside the door of our centre, we've got some exercise machines, so we might find ourselves on there talking about all sorts of things. And other times we just want to cosy up and have a good chat, and that's okay as well. But I usually bring an activity to do during the session, which usually goes down really well. Over the last 18 months, I've really seen some changes in some of our members. When I first met them, were perhaps in a very sort of vulnerable stage in their own lives, and I've really seen some of them just grow into the most amazingly confident people in their own way, and it's just been amazing to see the impact that Georgia's Voice has had on them. They keep coming back, they feel a part of something, and they support one another, which is a huge strength that Georgia's Voice has. I feel that the skills that I've picked up through going through low points myself, I feel that I'm able to connect with members in a way that it really does take a special person to connect with people who are feeling low or needing some support. And I know that you can't be the expert in everybody's problem, and I'm not, but I do get a real feeling of accomplishment from it. It gives me joy to think that I've helped someone just by listening. So I feel more settled knowing that I'm supporting a number of young people in my local town, because it's important that people aren't feeling alone in the journey that is quite complicated at times.